You're out and looking at the night sky.
Right. Oh, the Dipper.
Yeah.
And so you think that had something to do with?
Well, I never thought it, and just like you, I didn't see it for a long time. And I was going home one evening, and I live. You know where Muddley is?
Yeah, I know where Muddley. I guess a shortcut to going to Kentucky.
There's a road goes right through between two swamps, and there's all kinds of birds and wildlife in that swamp there, and there's always people there stop taking pictures.
Yeah?
And not a lot of time to stop and talk to them. I stopped to talk to this one guy, he was taking pictures. And, we talked for some period of time. And I said, I had that in my truck, and I was coming home from work. I teach safety classes down in St. Albans. And that's where I work out. I go to a lot of places. But anyway, pull you up a chair if you got time.
Yeah, I do have time. But wait a minute, I'm too big. A lot of them ain't short chair down. Go ahead, tell your story.
There will hold up anybody.
Okay.
I said, I want to show you something. And I took that stone and showed him. Boy, his jaw just fell clear down his chest. He said, I know where there's another one of those. Well, I knew where there was another one too, but I didn't think anything about it. And the people that had the other one don't know anything. It's in Chief Logan State Park.
Yeah.
Same configuration as that. So he said, there's one of those in Appalachian State. And he said, I know the professor there, and he was from Toronto. He was just on his way back to Toronto. He was a professor of astronomy there.
Yeah.
And he told me about the meaning of the stone.
Okay.
The Little Dipper. Says it's a spiritual piece, but it was used for food preparation.
Okay.
But it was still a spiritual piece.
Mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle, yeah.
Yeah.
So, on the Gully Elk Divide, if you know what I mean when I say that.
I know what a divide is.
Between the Gully and Elk.
Yeah, where the rivers go different directions.
There are two flat stones as big as that parking lot out there, right on the ridge top.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they're cleaned off and sometimes they're covered with leaves. My grandmother called the one the thrashing rock. And I asked her one time what the thrashing rock meant. And she said, well, it used to be, before there were threshing machines, people would bring their grain to there and flail it on that stone. Now, whether or not Grandma knew about the holes or not, but one of those stones, it has holes in it so you can put a cantaloupe in.
Okay.
But I don't know if they're that same configuration because I never saw them all
right
uncovered at one time, like 2 or 3 at a time. But this summer I'm going to uncover both of them and make sure. If they have that configuration there, I'm going to buy into the spiritual thing.
Right.
Right now I don't know whether I believe that or not, but those professors do.
Well, now, you've got a little book there called Reflections or something? Mm-hmm. Now, are those pictures or what are those?
Both of them, if you look there. That's something I put together, and I'm working on. I actually wrote a history of Nicholas County that I haven't published it yet, but I'm thinking about adding some of this to it. There's a poem I wrote about Greenbrier River and the fishermen.
Oh, okay.
You might like to copy that for your library. I don't know.
Wait a minute.